It's insane. What's he doing? He's making some sort of a video right now. Early morning at Camp Cutlet. We elected to take the morning off. It's been real still, real quiet here, although it's cold and it probably would have been a good morning. We just don't want to spook anything this early in the season, so we're gonna go get some chores done. We got some editing to do and cameras to check, and then we're gonna get back after them this afternoon, baby.
Can you get that back one from the corner?
Oh, I bet you I can. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to reach it. And when there's a way, there's usually someone that's got a will. I do not like heights, so my will is tested. How are you supposed to get that one? Dude, there's... There's no way, this is not safe. You definitely don't want to hang on that thing. This is where long extremities come in handy. This is good for your tree stand hanging comfort level. The build up. This is what you're trying to put out the GoPro on a branch. Yeah. I got it! Let there be light. Man, this is nice.
These spotlights burn hot.
Yeah. Because yeah, that's why they're burning out.
The LED, you can touch them all day long. Need 2 more.
Efficient.
Good? Let there be light!
See, we just hung this set right up in that tree, bushed that in so we can get in and out right out that way, but it kind of blocks from the plot. It's a perfect setup. There's always, we got a trail camera right here, there's always a scrape on this tree, and as you can see, they already started. A couple scrape marks right there. I'm gonna put some antler ice. Nothing crazy yet, just gonna go with the little all-season urine for now. It's October 2nd. We don't need to put out the dough and heat just quite yet, but I'm gonna put some Smokies, the preorbital gland on the tree, and see what they do to it. We're just starting to see scrape activity up here in New York, and I got a trail camera on this ridge. There's like literally 5 to 6 trails that come together. They all like intersect at this point, so we get a ton of deer movement on it. There's no scrape right here, but I'm gonna create one because that's what Dino likes to do. I got the antler ice, and always got the zip ties with me. A couple of zip ties on the branches. Should hold them in there pretty good. Perfect height on this little knoll. I'm gonna scrape her out. Make a nice little scrape there. Let's see if that helps a little bit. She needed new batteries. Now, we're going to take a little antler ice. Just had to reset our cell phone camera We are going to be in that redneck tonight, looking over this plot. In the redneck tonight. Us versus Clay. It's over. This is a new property we're looking at in New York. Never done this one before, but we're just going to take a look at the Onyx maps. We walked this really quickly. I mean, pretty much did a loop around the property maybe 2 weeks ago. So we know a couple spots we want to check out, but we're really just going to look for a scrape or two, and we got three cameras. We got 3 cameras. We're going to try to put them all up in about 1 hour, and haul monkey dong back to the camp and try to get in the woods for an afternoon sit. I think if we have 3 cameras, we should put one right there.
Okay, that's fine.
Eventually.
You want to? I definitely want to go on the high side for something.
Yeah.
I know it's big over there, and I want to kind of walk up the road and into the left to see what was. We never went in there, you know.
Yeah.
Just I don't know, maybe not, but yeah, let's just pull in here. We don't got anything to lose.
Not knowing anything about the property, really, you gotta find some sort of pinch point, but you also gotta find food, and there's apples everywhere in this ridge. So I guarantee you these deer feed through here. For sure.
There's a black one right on the same road.
Yeah, no. I was thinking the same thing. Alright, so this is the last trail camera that we got to put on this new piece of property. And look, there's a scrape here, and there's a scrape right there. We're gonna clear some room and put the camera right up against that tree. But first, let me entice them with a little antler ice. This is the spot we've been trying to get in. We did a lot of work here this year, a lot. And it has improved very much. But this is our only real secluded food plot. And literally, there's bedding area 270 degrees around this thing. They literally can come from all directions. We got kind of a long walk through the hardwoods into here. But this is Clay's home. This is his stomping grounds. If we're gonna get a chance to shoot him, it's gonna be right here. The wind finally switched on us, so Dean and I snuck in here. We got a couple hours left, but I think the last hour is really gonna heat up and be crazy.
doesn't have a stripe. He's stripeless. Hey, free little fella. Hey, free little fella. Alright, you gotta go on to something else now. Because I need to get rid of this shit.
Got the truck loaded up. It's a quick trip. It was a slow night. For some reason we thought it was going to be really good, but it wasn't. It was kind of warm today, real still. But we're heading back to Ohio. Pray to God that something we can hunt is on one of these cameras. We'll probably check them tomorrow. We're saying a prayer. Hunt for a few days there, and we might be back up here. We'll see how the weather is. We might be shifting back and forth.